Hey guys, Andrew McFarlane here from StartAJuiceBar.com. Hope you're feeling amazing. And today I want to talk about how do you know when it's the right time to franchise your juice bar. Now before I get into it, I just want to start by saying thank you to everyone who is liking the videos, commenting in the comment box below, subscribe to the channel. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be making these videos, so thank you for participating and thanks for all the encouraging words. It always feels good to know that the content is helpful. So diving right in and moving right along. How do you know when it's the right time? I've had conversations with a few prospective clients and clients recently who have been in this conversation of thinking that it's time for them to franchise their business. Now, granted, it's really exciting. You know, you start a juice bar business and it feels like the ultimate goal is to eventually have other people expand your brand around the nation, maybe around the world, which is great. But the question is, how do you know when you're ready? What I want to say is, I'll tell you to start when you're not ready. And I'll share a story. So I was speaking to a prospective client, and they first approached me to say, hey Andrew, I want to franchise my business. How do I do that? And so I just started asking a few questions. How long have you been in business? 6 months. Okay, so not so long. Are you turning a profit? Are you profitable? No. Do you have a staff? Can you run the business in a way that's hands-off? No. I'm in the store all the time. I am working 18 hours a day, and on and on and on. So long story short, this individual wasn't in a place yet where they had a profitable business, had been able to run the business remotely, and didn't have the proper systems and paperwork in place, so they were not ready to franchise their business. The reason a lot of times people get, I think, overly excited is that when you have a juice bar business, if you guys have one, you know, and if you don't have one, you'll find out that people are really excited to come in and say, wow, this looks like a great concept. Are you franchising? And they may be genuinely interested. They may be semi-interested, right? But it's a lot easier for someone to ask you if you're franchising your business than it is for someone to write a check to you guys for, you know, $25,000 to $100,000 and then go start their own business. That's going to take a big life change and transformation, just as I'm sure you've seen if you've been pursuing this. It takes quite a bit of attention and focus and energy to really accomplish launching a business successfully. So I say that because it's easier for people to inquire about your business than it is for people to actually start a franchise. And I say that because I don't want anyone to prematurely be in a place to think that that's going to solve all your problems. If your business isn't profitable yet, it's definitely not time to franchise, because the value of your franchise is going to be dictated by how much money your business is making. If your business isn't really making any money, it doesn't make it a really valuable franchise. There is value in the fact that you have a brand and you have your menu, and there's things that are valuable. But if you're not making money, it's not as easy to leverage. And it's going to cost you a lot more money. This individual in particular didn't even have the budget to invest in marketing their business. To put a franchise together, it's going to cost money, right? It's going to cost putting some legal documents together. It's going to cost trademarking your business. If your business isn't trademarked yet, you're going to have to market. You're going to have to do a lot of things. And so don't get overzealous. Don't try to do it too soon. The other thing that I want to mention is that, and the reason I use this example in asking the question, are you able to run your business in a way that's hands-off, is because managing a franchise is very different than running a juice bar. You're going to have to be there for your franchisees, right? You're going to have time and energy to train them. If you don't have the bandwidth to have your store function on its own, then you probably don't have the bandwidth to help someone else open a store, right? This is why it's important that your business is making money and you're really running your business in a way that's more hands-off, being there for your company, but it's not demanding 15 hours a day of your time, right? So if you're in a place where your business still isn't functioning smoothly, you don't have all the admin paperwork together, you're not pulling together a healthy profit, it's not time to franchise your business yet. When those things are happening, then maybe it might be time to consider franchising your company, right? But be aware that it is going to cost you tens of thousands, maybe even close to $50,000 just to get the documents together, the paperwork together, everything that you need to run a franchise effectively. There are a lot of companies out there, and I see them, and I'm surprised that they're franchising because and this is no disrespect to them, but from my experience in a objective standpoint, their business doesn't really look that put together. The presentation of the brand, the website, the menu, all these things are really loose, and yet they're trying to franchise. And that just doesn't work. So really focus on your core business, step one, stage one, really perfect that. Really get to the point where it feels that your business is thriving and things are running smoothly, because it's going to be really hard to teach someone else how to run a smooth business if you can't do it on your own, right? And that's going to be the job that you'll have when you begin to franchise. So you'll know when you get there, and it's not about a matter of time. Some people think, okay, I'm 2 years in, I'm 3 years in. Talked to a prospective client earlier today. They've been almost 4 years in, and they've just started making money, right? Some people make money sooner. A lot of our clients might make money day one where they're profitable, and it does take them time to recoup their investment, but they're actually running their business profitably from the very first month or first 3-4 months. And so maybe they might be looking to franchise a lot sooner. So it's not about how much time it's going to take. It's about when are you ready? And hopefully you're ready sooner than later if that is your ultimate goal. And I'm sure if I have mentioned it before, reach out to us. If you need support and you want to accelerate the process, then we can definitely help you. You can always reach me personally at Andrew@StartAJuiceBar.com. And once again, base principles. Build your own house first. Make sure that things are running smoothly in your business first and foremost. Then you can discuss how can we support other people in expanding our brand. Otherwise, like I always say, you'll just be expanding the chaos, which is not what you want to do. So don't get overzealous. Take it step by step, and then you'll know when you're ready. So I hope this video has been helpful. This is Andrew McFarland with StartAJuiceBar.com. Thanks again for everyone. If you liked the video, press the like button. If you have any questions or comments, or you just want to say you appreciate the content, you know where that goes in the comment box below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. And if you're not following us on Instagram, you better follow us. It's at StartAJuiceBar. So you can find us there. Wishing you guys a lot of success, and I'll see you guys at the next video.